I know I did not tactically dehydrate appropriately today. Oh man. The tactical dehydration. All right, let's get this little homie started up here. Should be good right about there. Okay. Oh, I left all the buttons on. Great. So that means that the rep pack is going to be pissed. Recharge. And all those are okay. Cool. Parking brake is set. Master's on. Beacon's on. Mixture full rich. Throttle cracked a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get that coming out. Clear prop. Oh, you know what? Whenever I do a fresh startup of the rep pack, I always hey, look at that. It actually was on both. I thought that was my mistake. Let's try it again. Don't be a little bitch, rep. Can you guys hear that? Is the audio really low? I feel like there's almost no audio. Sounds, oh yeah, that's pretty low. Different planes with different sound profiles. Avionics on. Fire up, little Garmin. Do you hear it at all? It's in there a little bit, but barely. Pump up the volume, pump up the volume. Environmental's way down. All right, let's hope PilotEdge doesn't blow our ears out. We'll lean this as well. That's perfect. All right. Still really low for me. But I think the sound, this has got like the original sound pack on it, and it's just really low. Okay. Let's go to 1260.
Few cloud 1,200. Few clouds at 18,000. 25,000 scattered. Temperature 22. Dew point 14. Altimeter 29 or 82. Arriving and departing runways 20 left. 20 right. Visual approaches in use. VFR departures, contact clearance, delivery. Advise on heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information X-ray. John Wayne Airport. ATC information X-ray. 0053 Zulu. Wind 2.
All right, information X-ray is in. So now we're going to do a quick little flight plan file. This will go pretty quickly since it's a tech route.
Ground. This is
so there is the
Victor Tango at the admin building with X-ray departing VFR to the south.
We're not a citation. We're going to go at 4,000 feet.
35 Victor Tango, Assembly Ground, 29er, taxi via Alpha.
That's good.
29er via Alpha, 35
Victor Tango. And we're going to do route, and we're going to get the coastal Papa 24.
Tango, just verify you fly. Oh, yep, I see it there.
Thanks. Right there. Coastal Papa 24. And then go to pilotedge.com. Go to flight plan. And we're going to file IFR. November 53176. Charlie 172. As Julie would say, /G. /G. That's what it was. /G. 172 /G, and then Camarillo. KCMA. Yeah, she did say Santa Ana. And then it's Coastal Papa 20, what did I say, 24? Coastal Papa 24, yep. Okay, Coastal Papa 24. Load it. Alright, so that is filed. We've got clearance here ready to go. Got our scratch pad. We're going to Camarillo. We know a couple of things right off the bat here. And this is probably going to be 2,000, expect 4,000 after 5 minutes. And let's see how this goes. Showing clearance, Skyhawk 53176, information X-ray, IFR Camarillo.
November 53176, John Wayne clearance. Good evening. Cleared to the Camarillo Airport. Now departure fly heading 210. Radar vector Seal Beach. Then as filed. Maintain 2,000. Expect 4,000 in 10 minutes. Departure frequency 128.1. Squawk 2644.
2644. Cleared to the Camarillo Airport on departure fly heading 210. Radar vector Seal Beach. Then as filed. Climb maintain 2,000. Expect 4,000 in 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequencies on 28.1, squawking 2644.
And the 176, is that correct?
Sweet. Cool. Okay, so...
Good evening, Burbank. Clearance delivery. Skyhawk 5242 Delta with India, looking to pick up the IFR for the I-5 to Las Vegas.
Flight plan. And we're Seal Beach. And Popper.
Or 5242 Delta, John, correction, Burbank clearance.
Popper.
Cleared to the Las Vegas Airport via the Van Nuys 3 departure, Daggett transition, then it's filed. Maintain 4,000, expect 3,000 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 134.2, squawk 7474.
Cleared it to Las Vegas via the Van Nuys 3 departure to DAG, then it's filed. Climb and maintain 4,000, then expect 3,000 in 10 minutes. Departure frequency 134.2, squawk 7474, 5242 Delta.
And there's Jurex.
Number 5242 Delta, sorry about that, I misspoke. It's 1,000 10 minutes after departure, 11.
Okay.
1,000 10 minutes after departure, 42 Delta.
42 Delta, is that correct? Thanks.
For
Chino Tower, Bonanza 31 Juliet on the ILS for 26.
168. It's ready to go. Alright. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, don't give me a
3131 Juliet, Chino Tower here for you for the left or the right side?
26 right for Bonanza 31 Juliet.
31 Juliet, remember 26 right, clear land.
Clear land, 26 right, Bonanza 31 Juliet.
Oh, hey. Didn't realize.
Burbank ground, Skyhawk 5242
Tower
Delta.
35 Victor Tango, holding short of 29er.
November 5242 Delta, Burbank Tower, or correction, Burbank ground, runway 15, taxi via Charlie, Charlie 6,
so
Bravo, cross runway 8 at Charlie 6.
Floppy, so if I touch them and
Runway
it turns the brake on and off,
via Charlie, Charlie 6,
deselects the
Bravo,
parking brake.
cross runway 8 via Charlie 6,
that has
42
happened
Delta.
before.
35 Victor Tango, San Luis Tower, left downwind departure, Purple 29er, cleared for takeoff.
Left downwind departure, clear for takeoff 29er, 35 Victor Tango.
Joining ground, Skyhawk 53176, ACI West, taxi tower run up.
Number 53176, John ground, taxi to tower up via Bravo.
Tower run via Bravo, Skyhawk 53176. Cleared right, cleared left. I don't hear the engine noise at all.
And McCarran clearance delivery citation 35583 with a VFR request.
Number 35583, Las Vegas clearance.
Bill out here.
Citation 35583 is at the northwest ramp with information golf. We'd like VFR to the east, 13,500 flight following to Grand Canyon.
November 35583, Las Vegas clearance. Cleared out of the Las Vegas Bravo airspace. That departure fly heading 100. Maintain the VFR at or below 5,000. Departure frequency 118.4. Correction, November 35583. Departure fly heading 075. VFR at or below 7,000. Departure frequency 133.905. Squawk 5513 and verify type citation.
There.
We're a citation 550, and we're cleared out of the Bravo on a 075 heading. We'll maintain VFR at or below 7,000. Departures on 133.905, squawk 5513, citation 583.
Citation 583, is that correct?
And we're going to be at
Chino Tower, Bonanza 31 Juliet, clear 26 right at Kilo.
31 Juliet, looking at Chino, say parking.
I'm familiar with the airport. Anywhere works for Bonanza 31 Juliet.
That's 31 Juliet. Roger, right or left on Alpha will take you to where you need to go.
PilotEdge is loud. All right, I need to adjust that. I think it's because this is too high. So I need to pull that up. Evidence, please. What's up? Happy Little Friday.
172 slant call at transient parking. Request east departure VFR with information uniform ready to taxi.
Watch the birdie.
And hello, Iowa.
405 Echo Romeo, Camarillo ground, runway 26, taxi via Foxtrot Alpha.
Runway 26 via Foxtrot Alpha, 405 Echo Romeo.
Johnny Ground, Skyhawk 53176, continue.
Skyhawk 53176, Johnny Ground, 20 right, taxi via Bravo Kilo.
Bravo Kilo 20 right, Skyhawk 53176. Okay, why is it not turning right?
Palomar Tower, Skyhawk 502, Mike. 1,700 will be in left down 1 for 24, Jeremiah.
503 Alpha Mike, Palomar Tower, runway 24, clear lane.
Good. Am I just sitting
Clear
back?
land, 502, Jeremiah.
What's up, Cool Camaro? How's it going? Might just be sitting too close. Okay. Yeah, but you probably got yours from a box. I got mine from a garbage can.
San Luis Brown, Skyhawk 570, Juliet Alpha,
slight difference.
Taxi for takeoff pattern.
Very slight difference.
570 Juliet Alpha, John, correction, San Luis Ground, runway 29, taxi via Alpha.
Okay.
Taxi 290 Alpha for 570 Juliet Alpha, and this is a Category 3 rating.
November 570 Juliet Alpha, Roger. For the Cat 3, you're going to need to actually file a flight plan so we can log the pass at the end of it.
That might be a little
Alright, we'll
bit
go
too
ahead
low
and
for me,
cancel
though.
the taxi clearance, and then I'll file the flight plan.
Number 07 Juliet, you're 0 Juliet Alpha. You can continue. You can do it short of the runway. There's no problem with your taxiing right now. There's just a little box in the flight plan that indicates you're on the rating, and we need that to pass you.
Are rough.
Alright, I'll take care of that right here before I taxi for 0 Juliet Alpha.
Approaching runway 20 right.
Okay, we got the flight plan loaded up in the GPS. We've got it here on the iPad. We've done our run-up. John Wayne is Looking nice and
Walker
quiet.
175, Las Vegas
Let's
clearance.
get,
Cleared to the Phoenix Airport via the Perfume
let's get that
4
switched
departure
over.
Perfumes, and it's filed.
And
Climb via SID, squawk
get,
4357.
Get departure in here, 28.1.
Alright, cleared to the Phoenix Airport, Perfume 4 departure, then it's filed, climb via the SID 4357 in the box, Walker 175.
Walker 175, read back, correct.
Yeah, the twisties
Santa
are not
Maria
too bad.
Tower, Bonanza 35 Victor Tango, 12 miles to the north inbound for landing. Without.
Oh yeah, no, homie. There's nothing wrong with what you about posting.
Burbank ground.
It was just,
just wanted
you
to
know,
confirm taxi to runway 15 via Charlie.
It's all good, man.
Charlie 6.
Don't worry about it.
Bravo, cross runway 8 on Charlie 6. Continue on Bravo to 15.
Yeah, the twisties take up way less space, and that's what I used for
Number 35
a long
Victor
time.
Tango,
And
Santa Maria
it's
Tower,
perfectly
right down
fine,
on runway
honestly.
30, advisement field.
Right down my 30, will advise on the field.
Number 42 Delta, that's correct. Charlie 6, Bravo, cross runway 8 at Charlie 6.
We'll go. 42 Delta.
John Wayne Tower, Skyhawk 53176, holding short 20 right at Kilo.
53176 John Wayne Tower 20010 runway 20 right at Kilo, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 20 right at Kilo, Skyhawk 53176. Lights. Camera. Looks good. Mixtures in. Action. Clear down final.
McCarran ground citation
Clear down the
35583 is
runway.
parked at the northwest ramp with information golf. Ready to taxi 8 left.
35583 Las Vegas ground runway 8 left, taxi via Hotel Foxtrot.
8 left
like
via
it's
Hotel
not
and
as
Foxtrot,
responsive.
583, thanks.
Ontario Tower, Cherokee 512 under Papa, 5 miles east of the
Oh, yeah,
field,
didn't
request full
I
stop
do
with
the
Romeo.
curves
Actually, correction,
for
request
the
touch and
citation,
go
I
with
think?
north
Or something. I changed the...
Number 5109 Papa, it's Ontario Tower, interstate runway 26 left, clear touch and go. On departure, make a right turn.
Straight in for a 26 left, and on departure we'll make a right turn, student under Papa.
There's 200 feet.
Present under Papa,
Start the
verify runway 26 left, clear touch and go.
Touch and go, 26 left, clear touch and go, student under Papa.
It's 210. Hold back. Lights coming off.
San Luis Tower, 70 Juliet Alpha is rated taxi Cat 3 rate.
That's runway 29 taxi to Alpha.
Trying to hold about 80.
Number 0 Juliet Alpha, runway 29 taxi to Alpha.
Taxi 29er via Alpha, 0 Juliet Alpha.
There is 1,000. So 1,000 to go. Should be getting our pass off to SoCal here in a second.
John ground number 54176, ready taxi 20 right.
Yeah, I definitely
Verify
go
that tail number. I have a 43176.
on the budget side of things just to afford.
Number 43176 John Wayne ground, like 20 right, taxi via Bravo Lima.
Bravo Lima 20 right, 176.
Just okay. We're at 5,000. Yeah, I do like the GTN. It's a little bit buggy. Like I mean, it's okay. It's not my favorite, but it works, at least for debriefing.
Tower.
Since the plane has a 375, which is pretty close in UI to this.
503 Alpha Mega, out of Palomar, Alpha to parking this frequency. Good night.
Taxi park field, this frequency, 503 Alpha, thanks.
Santa Maria Tower, 35 Victor Tango has airport in sight, entering the downwind for 30.
53176, contact SoCal, departure.
Going to departure, Skyhawk 53176. SoCal departure, Skyhawk 53176, 2000.
And we have an approach request.
172 Sierra Papa, SoCal approach. Palomar altimeter 2982 and stand by with that request for just a second.
172 Sierra.
53176 SoCal approach. Radar contact. Direct popper. Climb and maintain 4000.
Direct popper up to 4000. Skyhawk 53176.
172 Sierra Papa. Go ahead with the request.
2 Sierra Papa would like the ILS 24 approach into Panama Airport.
2 Sierra Papa expected.
Popper. Direct popper up to 4,000. Vertical speed. That should be good. And we are on with Goldsy. Now we just have to babysit the altitude so we don't blow through that. And direct popper looks good.
Flight support 23 Juliet Bravo. Like
what's up, BC? Multitasking, listening in. Love it, dude.
Squawk VFR frequency change.
Okay, what's up?
Squawk VFR
what's up, Nate?
Change approved.
Planning 510 nautical mile cross country flight. Holy cow, dude. Okay, 3,000 climbing 4,000. Well, thank you, Captain Hall. Yeah, that is.
614 Kilo Papa, like you request.
That is a long one, man. Have any good beverages while? Oh, anyone have any good beverages? I do not at the moment.
614 Kilo Papa, sir, you said you want to cancel radar service?
Roger.
Roger, radar service terminate, squawk VFR.
Remember that babysitting the vertical speed situation?
Ground tower, light support 23 Juliet Bravo is 5 miles to the west, inbound, full stop with Quebec.
Whoops. Okay, now how does that look? There's 4,000. Okay, 4,000 and stop. Yeah, not having that altitude select on a climb is a pain in the ass. Okay, what did I wanted altitude, dude. So yeah, Dave, what you were saying about the GTN and the 172, where you're on. Oh, there it is. All right, $500 button. User error. My bad. That was my bad. I need to hit 250 straight line distance. Oh, Nate, are you doing commercial?
SoCal approach, Cessna 172 Sierra Papa, 2 miles south of the Oceanside BOR, requesting vectors for the 24 ILS 24 approach into Palomar.
172 Sierra Papa, roger. 215 Delta Bravo, turn right.
That's awesome, dude.
Turn right 10, 5 Delta Bravo.
Yeah. 172 Sierra Papa, turn left, heading 070.
172 Sierra Papa.
070 to Sierra Papa.
Nice, homie. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about that that flight stick. So that'll be fun. You know, I don't. None of this, you know, from all the flights that I debrief, I don't, like, other than the takeoff and the landing, obviously the route will be largely the same, but it was nothing. I flew over nothing. It was just all white. All white. So, you know, it's just it's not that interesting. I mean, it's gorgeous, but I was telling Q that since everything looks exactly the same, there's not the motivation to take a million pictures because it just looks, you know, you take one and you go, okay, there's the you know, there's the shot for the day, basically. Which is really funny. Because I'm so, like, I love taking pictures flying because it looks so cool. And I just like having, obviously, I mean, I have almost every minute of my flight training documented, but it's kind of nice to not have to worry about that. Yeah, homie, that'll be fun, man. Get to use the radios.
2000.
43176 SoCal, departure radar contact, climb and maintain 4000.
124-176.
I'm gonna fix this off by 100 feet. Altitude here. Sweet. Need work on radios as well here. And is it Gake? Gake? Which one? Gake or Gake? I'm gonna say Gake is probably a little bit. That sounds a little better. Gake. Okay, cool. Yeah, PilotEdge is that's the way to do it. And it doesn't even have to be flying on PilotEdge. I learned so much just by watching streams, honestly. You know, you can ask questions about how, you know, why certain radio calls were made the way they were. So feel free to ask as many questions as you want about, you know, what we're doing. This is obviously IFR, so it's going to be a little bit different than, you know, just a typical VFR flight. But if you have any questions on what's going on.
3176, clear direct Popper, resume on navigation.
Direct Popper 176.
For 215 Delta Bravo, San Bernardino Airport, 11 o'clock, 6 miles.
So yeah, the communication is going to be a little bit different than a VFR flight would be, but but not too different. Like what they're saying is going to be a little bit different, but not necessarily how they're saying it. Well, that's good, homie. Yeah, that'll be fun, man. Yep, it'll be a good thing to get that put to the test for sure.
Las Vegas departure citation 35583 is passing 6,000 for 13,500.
Yeah, the craft.
35583.
Yeah, and that's specific for IFR. But it, you know, coming out of John Wayne, it's honestly not too different from the departure out of John Wayne.
Altimeters 2969er.
2969er 583.
Yeah, it is nice. Nice to have all
Got time for a quick question?
Sure.
Did the Peach Springs VOR disappear? It's not my flight.
Interesting. Nope, still there as far as I know.
Okay, thank you. 583.
Which VOR?
172 Sierra Papa, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000 to Sierra Papa.
For 215 Delta Bravo, connect San Bernardino Tower 119.45.
Contact San Bernardino Tower 119.45, 5 Delta Bravo.
For 43176, climb and maintain 5,000 for slower traffic ahead.
Climb maintain 5,156.
So I think I'm gonna leave the 4 flight up there for now at least. Doesn't hurt. Direct popper. And then if we load, I'm going to load the procedure, load the approach into here. We've got it loaded into the GPS right now, but I have not loaded it. It's the RNAV Zulu. And we're going to start it at Swana from Van Nuys. So we'll possibly get vectored from, because we didn't go all the way to Van Nuys, so we might get an amendment on the heading out of the Santa Monica VOR, and at which case we'll have a heading that's actually probably not too dissimilar from our current heading, but we're going to turn a little bit more north once we get to Popper, and then probably continue on like a 310 heading
172 Sierra Papa, turn right heading
directly off of Santa Monica to intercept Swana, hopefully. 4 flight is always looking pretty. I love it. Yeah, and we didn't see any of this. It's so weird. You know, I flew over all of this crap, which I love looking at this altitude even. So it wasn't even like we were super high up.
Traffic.
And we wouldn't have been able to see it anyway. Why are you so aggressive on that traffic call? But, I mean, that's how low those clouds were. That we were at 4,000 feet, way above the clouds. And this is, you know, we were this far up. That's it. That's all 4,000 looks like. There's Popper. So that should bring us pretty close to a 310 heading. And if we get our vector...
Traffic.
If we get our vector direct to Swana, that should be basically what our vector is.
.172 Sierra Papa, 3.5 miles from Escon, turn right heading 210, maintain 3,300 till established on the localized or critical estimate 24 approach.
3,300 till established, clear for the 24 right approach to Sierra Papa.
2 Sierra Papa, roger, heading 210 for the intercept.
210 for the intercept to Sierra Papa.
You flew Vegas to Denver last night.
You've now left the Las Vegas Bravo airspace. Are you flight following to Canyon or on your own?
Yeah, flight following would be great to Canyon 583.
No problem. Connect LA Center 124.85.
Okay, center on 124.85, 583, thank you.
For 53176, connect approach 134.9er.
34.9er, Skyhawk 53176. SoCal approach, Skyhawk 53176, 4000.
35583, LA Center, Las Vegas altimeter 2969er.
Sorry.
53176 SoCal, good afternoon, good evening, whatever you want to call it, LA altimeter 2983.
2983, Skyhawk 53176. Not in a citation.
31870, connect SoCal approach 126.7.
126.7, 870.
Right on, homie. It's a fun game. I actually have, yeah, played it.
Look out for 405 Echo Romeo is a Cessna 172 slant golf, about 5,500 feet, about 13 miles to the west of Van Nuys. Request the coastal route, VFR.
Oh, sorry, the aircraft with the coastal route request, that was 35583, was it?
405 Echo Romeo.
405 Echo Romeo, squawk 3332.
3332, 405 Echo Romeo.
SoCal, Cessna 31870, level 11000.
The 31870 SoCal approach, Palm Springs, altimeter 2964.
Didn't see any of this
70.
at all. Q saw a couple of airliners popping out of the clouds.
Beware the Van Nuys altimeter.
I did not see it, but he said it looked cool.
2981, 405 Echo Romeo.
I really wonder what happened to my LAX scenery.
172 Sierra Papa, connect Palomar.
I don't mind it being flat. It helps the frame rate, but
118.6 to Sierra Papa.
Whatever.
November 43176, connect SoCal approach 134.9.
Approach November 43176 5000.
November 43176, SoCal approach, Chile altimeter 2983.
2983, 176.
Yeah, you got to use your whole call sign if there's a similar call sign. 176.
405 Echo Romeo, clear through the Los Angeles Bravo airspace, southbound coastal route, maintain 5,500.
Clear to Bravo, maintain 5,500.
What do you run your reflections at? I don't know. That's what LAX should be, just bulldozed. Bulldozed and put it in the desert. I bet that would be nice to have a good-looking LAX scenery to fly through or over, whatever. Yeah, I don't know what the reflections are at, Torbs. It's pretty standard, I think. I'm not sure. But I cut the shadows to 0, which helped my frame rate a lot. So shadows are at 0. The cloud shadows still exist, but they don't flicker anymore. And I think it's helped a lot on the scenery. You would think twice before doing a flight like this. No, this is just a very easy IFR flight. It's a little bit more. You have to study up significantly more, I would say, to do it VFR with the different transitions. But IFR, it's pretty straightforward. It's in the graphics menu. Yeah, consider running it at minimal. Plane will still be shiny, but you'll get another 10 frames. Okay, I'll check that out, Torbs, for sure. I mean, it looks good from the outside. But I definitely don't need it to be at maximum, maximum reflection.
Departure, hello. Diamond 171 Golf is 1,500 for 5,000.
See, can we match?
718 Golf, human departure, hello. Radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000.
No, it's not going to let us match the 360 camera. Bummer.
Visual approaches in use. Read backhaul runway assignment and hold short instruction. Advise on initial contact you of information, Victor. Camarillo Airport. Hey, this information, Victor. 0155 Zulu. Into 20 a day. Visibility
November 43176, connecting to California 134.
Temperature 21.
134.2 get
4. Altimeter 2983. Arriving and departing runway 26. Visual approaches in use.
Approach number 54. Correction, November 43176.
Contact you of information.
43176, SoCal approach, descend and maintain 4000. Burbank altimeter 2981.
2901, descend and maintain 4000, 176.
SoCal departure, Skyhawk 5242 Delta is 1,900 climb.
No, this is PilotEdge.
5242 Delta, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 1000.
Climb and maintain 11,000, 42 Delta.
Or 53176, connect SoCal approach 134.2.
342 Skyhawk 53176.
3817 Quebec, or correction, 3817 expect the visual.
What's up, flight?
31 right.
The 43180.
31870, affirmative.
Okay, we'll expect the visual. 31870.
SoCal approach, Skyhawk 53176, 4000, information Victor at Camarillo.
53176, SoCal approach. Thank you for Victor. Do you have an approach request?
You're welcome, and we would like the RNAV 26 Zulu approach, Skyhawk 53176.
53176 expected. November 43176, turn left heading 280 vector for the ILS.
Left 280, 176.
Right over the Getty.
405 Echo Romeo, connect SoCal approach 134.9er.
134.9er, 405 Echo Romeo.
Right over the Getty. Yeah, this would be a sketchy place to be with departures coming off of Aviation.
SoCal approach, Skyhawk 405 Echo Romeo, level 5500.
405 Echo Romeo, SoCal approach, Chile altimeter 2983.
2983.
You're going to give it a shot, flight? That's awesome. That's awesome, man. I think you're going to like it.
31870, descend and maintain 7000.
Obviously, you have no shortage of real-life flying, but that'll be cool, man. Have some clouds.
5242 Delta, turn right, heading 350.
Turn right, heading 350, 42 Delta.
Las Vegas departure, Walker 175, 3,800, climb via SID.
Walker 175, Las Vegas departure, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 190.
Okay.
Climb maintain 190, Walker 175.
What's the latest info on the real world fly-in? That it's happening. That's pretty much it, and it's probably going to be at French Valley. August 15th, French Valley, and I'm very, very excited.
For 53176, expect direct Suwana. I'll have that for you shortly.
I expect direct Suwana, Skyhawk 53176. We're going to have probably as many as, if I had to guess, the actual number of planes that we'll have.
53176, correction, number 43176.
Will probably be 15.
Right, 050176.
15 planes. And one of them will be Max in the CJ, which will be super cool. Direct Suwana. Why is Suwana not coming up? Jurex. We got Jurex.
We're 431.764 from Silex. Maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS from 8 approach.
Cleared ILS 8 approach. Maintain 4,000 until established 176.
We're 53176. Clear direct to Suwana.
Direct to Suwana, Skyhawk 53176. Let's see if this will work. Suwana, put that in there, and we're going to go direct to that. I don't know why it didn't add Suwana in there in the initial. Okay, so we're gonna go. We're just gonna keep it there for right now.
And departure time in 171 Golf. We're having a bit of an oil temperature issue. Could we just stop the climb for a bit and see if this will cool off?
1-8 Golf, certainly maintain 6,000 for now.
Maintain 6,000 for now, thank you. 171 Golf.
I think that should work.
We're 5242 Delta, Clear X flap, join the departure.
Homie, I will not have any room, unfortunately. It's
clear direct slap.
All tickets have been sold.
Delta.
But Ontario is not very close, or not very far from French Valley as well, so if one was so inclined to make the trip, it'd be easy to get there. So once we get to Suwana, we'll be on the approach. I don't know, homie. I don't know. We don't have
with you at 1400
a guest list yet, so I am not sure who would have room.
27 Tango SoCal departure, radar contact, climate maintain maintain 9,000 for now.
All right.
9,000 for 27 Tango.
Tower is 28.2. I bet we're gonna probably be at
November 31870. Turn left heading 300. Descend and maintain 4,000.
Point Magoo. We'll be ready.
Let's turn 300 down to 4,000.
No, it's okay. It's okay to ask, but I mean we're full. I mean if it works, why not?
175.
Let's go to
27 Tango, turn left, direct Paradise, resume my navigation.
Direct Paradise, resume my navigation for 27 Tango.
Want to show a map, I guess. Rio.
Walker 175 LA Center, climb and maintain flight level 290.
26. And then it's 333 at Okezi, 28 at Hokiv.
43176, connect Burbank Tower 118.7.
118.7, 176.
53176, cross Suwana at 4,000, cleared RNAV Zulu runway 26 approach.
Crossing Suwana at 4,000, cleared RNAV Zulu 26 approach, Skyhawk 53176. Is this going to capture? Didn't really want it to do that. So what final is that?
And departure 171 Golf. Looks like the temp stabilized. We can resume the climb.
That is not.
1-8 Golf, roger, climb, maintain 10,000.
That is not what I wanted.
210,000, 171 Golf.
Hokiv. Why is it taking out Suwana? It's like going direct vectors to final approach. 6, that doesn't seem right, I don't think. But, oh well. We'll get there. Homie, it's all good, man. No worries. So I'm just gonna, I mean, at Jurex, I think Jurex is 3, Jurex is at 4,000 anyway, so we don't have to go vertical until we are past, until we're past Jurex.
Destination ATIS is 126.025.
14,000 for 27 Tango.
I'm approaching
175,
80.
290 be your final to Phoenix.
I'm approaching 80 hours.
Traffic.
Insight.
Sucker approach, Cessna 767 Charlie on 2000. Would like to
Jurex.
request
Jurex.
approach.
Traffic.
Runway 29 right to Torrance.
For 53176, a couple of VFR pieces of traffic. One's directly below you now, no factor. The other 12 o'clock. And 2 miles southbound, 3,700 indicated.
Alright, we got the traffic below us. We'll be looking for that traffic straight ahead. Skyhawk 53176. Dude, what is that turn?
405 Echo Romeo connects SoCal approach 128.1.
Contact SoCal approach 128.1, 405 Echo Romeo.
767 Charlie Lima, SoCal approach, turn your transponder off.
Roger, we'll turn the transponder on.
What the hell?
For 27 Tango connect LA Center 125.27. 125.27 Tango.
Transponder on, 7 Charlie Lima.
7 Charlie Lima, thank you. Radar contact, climb and maintain 3,000.
Climb and maintain 3,000, thanks. 7 Charlie Lima.
So that's weird, but alright, I guess we're...
27 Tango LA Center, climb and maintain flight level 230. 31870 Palm Springs Airport, 12 o'clock, 10 miles, advising at the field site.
21870, we'll let you know.
For 35583, descent your discretion, advising at Canyon Airport.
Jurex. Let's see if I can activate the approach now.
Okay, 3, no problem. The altimeter 3012.
And if it'll work.
SoCal approach, Skyhawk 405 Echo Romeo, 5,500, coast route.
So I don't want it to be vectors. That's what I did
John
wrong.
Wayne altimeter has eluded me, Stanley. There it is, 2983.
And then it's going to want to...
2983, 405 Echo Romeo.
And are you landing, John Wayne?
This is exactly what happened with
Romeo, Roger. You're leaving the Bravo now.
Right, so now
you can resume on navigation, report over Huntington Pier.
And...
resuming on navigation.
See if it'll do it. Holy crap.
Report over Huntington Pier.
We'll report over Huntington Pier, 405 Echo Romeo.
Alright, there we go. So is it going to
okay,
capture?
70. Going to need to get a little bit lower to get below cloud too.
31870, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,070.
I don't see a cloud in the sky at Palm Springs.
I got a whole windshield full of them.
Interesting. 767 Charlie Lima, turn right heading 230 vector ILS, from a 29 right approach.
230, 7 Charlie Lima.
So we should be descending right now, and we're not. Oh, is it now? Yeah, it is now. Now it is.
For 583, thank you. Radar service terminated. Squawk VFR Connect Canyon Tower 119.0.
Friggin' can't tell. I friggin' can't tell. It's coming down
171 Golf Connect LA Center
very
128.6.
slowly.
128.6 for 99171 Golf, so long.
Unless like the nav, I don't know, it just, this does not seem like it's doing what it's supposed to do. Utilities,
1718 Golf LA Center. Good evening.
Says it's
Yuma
hooked up.
altimeter 2961.
It is descending, alright.
So the approach Cessna 7 Charlie 1, we'd like to see if we can get radar vector to intercept the localizer southeast of Odeki.
7 Charlie, yeah, no problem.
Roger, thanks so much.
Now it
7
seems
Charlie
to be a little bit better.
7 Charlie Lima, heading 220.
Heading 220, 7 Charlie Lima.
Heraldo, Brazil, thank you very much for following. Welcome aboard. Speed up.
For 53176, connect Camarillo Tower 128.2.
Camarillo Tower 282, Skyhawk 53176.
31870, any luck at 3000?
Camarillo Tower, good evening, Skyhawk 53176, RNAV Zulu 26, approach information, Victor.
Number 53176, Camarillo Tower, runway 26, clear land, wind 2208.
Clear land, 26, Skyhawk 53176. Okay, lights on, mixture's coming in. We're at 2,700 descending. What were the minimums again? 327. So 327. No, the flotation definitely cannot do that. It can do it with like 4 fuel stops.
November 4 Kilo Papa. Which one would you like to go?
So it just took a little bit of time to get hooked up, but it's working now.
Straight ahead on Charlie.
Kilo Papa, taxi straight ahead on Charlie to park.
Alright, straight ahead to Charlie. 614 Kilo Papa.
Zero Juliet Alpha,
2,300 for 327.
Zero Juliet Alpha, runway 29er, clear to land.
Clear land 29er, Juliet Alpha.
On.
Number 0 Juliet Alpha, any particular reason you did a few more than needed?
I needed
track here.
Alright, that's fine.
$2,000 descending.
Canyon Tower citation 583. Do you have the bandwidth to clear us for the option for a couple rounds?
November 583. Yeah, sure. Bandwidth sounds like a thing I have.
Alright, sounds good. So we're cleared the option right downwind runway 21. Close traffic.
Sure, I'll give it to you now. On the go, make right traffic, advise midfield downwind at each pass. Runway 21, clear for the option.
Okay, we're clear for the option. Runway 21 will make a right downwind. We'll call you
100
midfield.
knots. Alright, now this is the rep pack
Tower
172. Heraldo, thank you as well for the YouTube subscription. But I'm gonna talk through landing it correctly, and let's see if that works at all.
Departure to French Valley.
So there's 1,400 descending 327. I'm gonna get it slowed down even more here. Just hold. Hold 80
calling
knots.
ISR to French Valley, say again?
This is right about when we popped out of the clouds.
Charlie Mike, Sirius 77 Charlie Mike. We're just looking for VFR flight following El Toro departure to French Valley.
Good. And there's the second notch of flaps.
November 77 Charlie McJohn, Wayne clearance. On departure, flighting 080, maintain VFR.
3 mile final runway 26.
78 knots right there.
Squawk 5510, verify aircraft type.
Because it doesn't need to be geo-referenced yet.
Slant Golf. And we're clear to French Valley on departure 080. Climb and maintain out below 3000, departure frequency 128.1, and squawk 5510.
7 Charlie Mike, you said Cirrus jet, correct? The Vision jet?
Affirm, Cirrus jet.
And we're 2 miles out.
Canyon Tower, citation 583 is midfield right, downwind, runway 21.
583, runway 21, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 583, thank you.
Even more. Hopefully this thing is descending on the correct profile and we don't get spit out of this thing like over the runway at 800 feet. There's 75 knots.
Charlie Wayne Tower, Skyhawk 405 Echo Romeo is 5 miles to
1.5 miles out.
West at
Yep, 500 to go.
Descending.
Thank you, horrified pilot.
405 Echo Romeo.
405 Echo Romeo, John Wayne Tower, right down, runway 20 right, report
600
midfield.
for 600 descending 327.
20 right, report midfield 405 Echo Romeo.
So far, so good. 1 mile out, 500. Descending 327.
Bullet Tower, November 992
Speed looks good.
Holding short 161 at the hold for a few minutes more.
You can get the full flaps coming in here.
Excuse
There's
my fault,
400.
cleared for takeoff.
Descending 327.
Cleared for takeoff at 160.
And
thank you.
Minimums. Yikes.
Ground Bonanza.
It doesn't look as scary, you know, on a simulator, but that would be pretty intense.
We look good. 26 right via Papa Alpha across 21 at
there's
Alpha
that,
Bonanza 31 Toronto.
That crosswind that we've heard so much about, the 220 at 8. That's more than 8, dude. That's like a direct crosswind. And there is the touchdown point. Idle. Alright, so we're nose down. And we're going to let this is going to float because it's a rep pack. There's level. Now nose up. Keep the nose up. Okay. So what I was seeing probably didn't match what I was saying, but nose level, nose up. So I just have to make those, I have to recognize that and be conscious of the fact, like, okay, now we're level, now start to transition a little bit more.
Charlie Wayne Tower, Skyhawk 405 Echo midfield downwind for 20 right.
And that's what I did all throughout my private stuff in the sim, is not worrying about it in, you know, what was actually happening on the sim, but as long as I was saying it, then we're good to go. And we're off at the same taxiway. Camarillo Tower, Skyhawk 53176, cleared 26 at Charlie. We're taxi back for departure.
53176, sounds good. Runway 26, taxi via Hotel Alpha, same intention.
Hotel Alpha, we'd like to pick up a tech route back to John Wayne, the Ventura Papa 2 tech route. Would you like us to file that, or can you put that in?
No, we'll put it in for you. The Ventura Papa 2 you requested, actually the Ventura Papa 7 for your aircraft type in that route.
That would be affirmative. Ventura Papa 7, sorry, Skyhawk 53176.
Skyhawk 176, roger. Are you ready for the clearance?
Negative. We're going to pick that up in the run-up if that's okay. Skyhawk 176.
Works for me. Call me when you're ready.
We'll let you know, 176. Definitely not on centerline. That's another one of those things is, you know, like, the landings in the sim, especially on this plane, and it's each plane has their own quirks and everything. And if you're jumping, or just like a real plane, if you're jumping around between too many types,
77 Charlie Mike, sorry about that. Was just
you'll lose a little bit of how a particular plane likes to land. And this one is just such a pain in the ass. I mean, you could go power idle back at Jurex, initial approach fix, and it will glide all the way to the runway, pretty much. So I don't really bother too much about. It's fun. It's a fun game to play to try to land it nicely, of course, but it's important to recognize not getting hung up on it.
We're heading to GA parking.
That being said, I love when that butter thing pops up.
I go to parking, Hamilton, and freaking
yeah, it's just a game. And there's nothing. I love landing so much that it's part of what makes the sim stuff fun as well. And as seriously as I take the sim, and as much as I'm saying that the landings don't matter in the sim, it's still part of the deal to get to have a nice landing. It's like, you could be playing Call of Duty and, you could like reviving people or whatever, but the core of the game is to get kills. And, that's the core of what this is to take off and land the airplane. So, it's fun to do it right.
For transient parking.
405 Echo Romeo, taxi to parking via Bravo.
Taxiing to parking.
And the crosswind was a lot more than what it was saying on the ATIS. What'd you say, Ryan? I love how the plane I flew today lands. Well, yeah, because it's a frickin' Piper, dude. Those things land so money. So money. And look at this, right where we taxied. So you guys didn't see this, obviously, but I was there, and it's just so funny how you could do this in the sim, where it just looked exactly like this. This is where the Vision Jet taxied. The Hawk was on the windsock there. It's just identical. It's so freaking fun, man. I love it. Dave, thank you very much, man. Have a great night. Let's go clear. We're going to go Camarillo, John Wayne, and we are on the Ventura Papa 7 at 5,000.
3131 Juliet, connect SoCal departure, g'day.
Alright.
Over departure 31 Juliet.
I am doing this because I want to replicate. I'm going to stay true to my debriefing and replication. This is the Ventura Coastal Papa 7 route. I will not be flying that route.
29 right, 7 Charlie Lima.
182s. That's funny. Alright, so let's get ready to copy the clearance here. We have Victor. Camarillo Tower, Skyhawk 53176, ready to copy our clearance.
Skyhawk 53176, Camarillo Tower, cleared to the John Wayne Airport. The on departure fly heading 275. Radar vectors of Ventura 044 radial. Ventura Papa 7 tech route. Maintain 4,000, expect 5,000 in 10 minutes. Departure frequency 124.7, squawk 6515.
Alright, so he didn't give us the entire full route. And that was 744. Cleared to the John Wayne Airport. On departure, fly heading right turn 275, radar vectors Ventura, radar vectors Ventura. Then 744, Victor 744. Victor, Ventura Papa 7 tech route, Climb, maintain 4,000. Expect 5,000 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequencies 24/7. Squawking 6515.
Number 176 is heading 275, radar vectors to join the Ventura 044 radial.
044. Alright, 755 radar vectors to join Ventura 044 radial, Skyhawk 53176.
Number 53176, read back correct.
I did say 744 radial. I don't know what the hell I just said. Okay. Well, the irony of that is that we're not going to fly that, but it's not irony at all. That's not what irony is. It's also not rain on your wedding day.
Canyon Tower, citation 35583 is midfield right, downwind runway 21.
Number 583, and clear for the action.
Clear for the option, runway 21, 583.
And we're going to the...
John Wayne Tower, Sierra 77 Charlie Mike, holding short of 20 right, ready for departure.
Number 77 Charlie Mike, runway 20 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 20 right, 77 Charlie Mike.
So we're just vectors, and then we're at Gina and Sawana and Van Nuys. That's all we're putting in there. Okay. Sweet. Camarillo Tower, Skyhawk 53176, holding short 26, ready to go.
November 176, hold short, runway 26, we're waiting for release.
I'm waiting for IFR release. Love it. And Cirrus guy was waiting.
Number 77 Charlie Mike, radar contacts at altitude.
Indicating 1,500.
7 Charlie Mike, contact SoCal departure.
Over to SoCal, 7 Charlie Mike.
Number 53176, Camarillo Tower, 2208, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 26, Skyhawk 53176. Lights are on, cameras on, action has commenced. We've got pretty strong crosswind in the sim. That's
approaching runway 26.
Not what the weather is actually showing. I don't think 220, maybe. It felt like it was a little bit more aggressive. Aviator Alexander, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everybody from Aviator Alexander's iRacing stream. And there is centerline. We're gonna get our crosswind correction in there. Full power. We're right turn 275. Can I get that? Simple's 12. Did I get that right? Thank you very much for following. Welcome.
Pull up. Pull up.
And Tom W. Tom W is here. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for joining. We're debriefing my IFR flight from Saturday, which was John Wayne Camarillo and back to John Wayne on a couple of tech routes in my first actual instrument conditions, which was awesome. And I will show you what we did in the middle of this flight, which was I mean, it is not a big deal, but it was cool at the time being in the real plane. It won't be as dramatic on PilotEdge, but it was pretty cool.
176, contact Point Magoo departure. Can I?
Point Magoo, Skyhawk 53176. See ya.
See ya.
Point Magoo, hello. Skyhawk 53176, 1100, climbing 4000.
53176, Point Magoo departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 5000.
Up to 5000, Skyhawk 53176. We were given direct Van Nuys basically at this point. Didn't see any of this. We were up in the clouds at 900. We were up in the clouds. Well, thank you, Tom. Sorry, I'm ignoring you guys right now. I'm hand flying this. Oh, you got work tomorrow? Yeah, I feel you, man. Moving up. Well, thank you, Tom. Goldsy is just letting me hang out here, huh? Washing air tractors, huh? Just request direct to the field. Shane, when it works, man. It's a good move for sure.
We're 53176, turn left heading 110.
Left 110, Skyhawk 53176. I see what they're doing. Okay. I see.
Took out for Cessna 767 Charlie Lima.
Alright, so what... Now I am understanding what the amendment to that tech route was that we got. This is published, and it goes over the Point Magoo airspace. So she sent us to the right.
53176, continue that left turn now when able direct Van Nuys, VOR, resume on navigation.
Alright, we'll keep the left turn in, going direct to Van Nuys, Skyhawk 53176. Let's see. We did put in, so we're going to go direct Van Nuys right in there. Don't have our nifty 375s or 275s in there, but that'll do. Yeah, the GTN is awesome. 60% of the time it works every time. Papa Charlie, yeah. Well, the reason why I'm using the 750 and the 172, it's a little bit buggy. In this plane, it's not a direct support like it is for a lot of planes, which is a bummer. But the reason why I'm using this because the plane that I'm flying in the real world has a GTN 375, so it's most of the same functionality minus the navcom portion, but everything else is pretty much the same. It's just a much smaller screen. So functionality-wise, UI-wise, everything that it can do matches with what I'm used to seeing. So sticking with this, even though it's a little bit on the buggy side, is good. The plane also has a GI 275 right here, which is really, really nice and makes me want to have some sort of HSI in this plane as well, because that again is what I'm using versus this. I don't think this is hooked up to the GPS at all. Yeah, I think that thing is. I don't think we're getting GPS stuff at all. So, yeah, that's kind of whatever. Let's see. Sorry, you guys holding instructions? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, Ryan, are you not getting a Bonanza? You're getting you're going RV10. It's not bad, not a bad idea. Unless I clicked off there. I've had a few crashes with the 750. Yeah, it's a pain to download. It's a pain to deal with. But once it's running and interfacing okay, it's good for at least for this stuff. And then the other planes that I fly with, you know, the interface works. You know, it's a lot less buggy than with the 172, so it works okay. Yeah, 50 grand in avionics. That's insane. That sucks. Pretty nutty. All right, so it wasn't quite at this point, but we're looking at our flight plan, and we're like, man, we have to get back. Look at how far out this flight plan goes. I mean, you're a beam Pomona. It's so far out. So we asked direct Seal Beach pretty early. Like, not quite this early because we turned out a lot quicker. Like, we're probably just past Camarillo. Yeah, okay, so there's Camarillo right there. There's the Waypoint Cafe. So we're just past the airport now. So a little bit closer to Van Nuys, we tried to go direct Seal Beach. Let's see if we can get it.
5242 Delta, connect
Let's see if we can get
134.65.
One 134.65 to LA Center, 42 Delta.
1718 Golf, connect LA Center 125.27.
So let's see if we can get direct Seal Beach, and that will cut off this whole bit. So if we go direct Seal Beach,
5242 Delta LA Center, the
you can see we're going right over LAX. That's perfect. Fingers crossed. Actually, we'll wait until we get to SoCal. We should have a frequency change here pretty soon.
1718 Gulf, LA Center, Palm Springs, altimeter 2965.
I did my first cross-country solo at Camarillo from John Wayne. Dude, so did I.
No traffic is there between
That's awesome. And you busted the airspace?
Maintain VFR, frequency change approved, safe landing.
Nice.
Lock VFR and frequency change approved through Juliet.
Yeah, that was my cross-country as well. They were really nice about it. That's funny. Yeah, Camarillo, John Wayne to Camarillo is an awesome first cross country. Let's see this. 34.2.
Number 53176, connect SoCal approach 134.2.
Look at that! Holy crap! I remembered. 34.2, Skyhawk 53176. Yeah. All right. SoCal approach, Skyhawk 53176, 5000.
53176, SoCal approach, Burbank, altimeter 2983.
2983. And can we get direct Seal Beach, possibly, Skyhawk 53176?
Skyhawk 53176, clear direct Seal Beach.
Direct Seal Beach, Skyhawk 53176. Sweet. Alright. Direct to Seal Beach. Just like that. Alright, I was not expecting to get cleared direct to Seal Beach and skip that entire thing. We didn't in the real world. We requested it. They said no thank you. And we said, okay, we don't want to fly this whole frickin' stupid route all the way to the Inland Empire and back in. So we canceled IFR. We got a climb to 5,500 and we did the coastal route back over the top. Like, we were completely over the top. It was awesome. And then we picked up a pop-up over, I think we had just passed LAX. Or maybe not. No, we didn't go past LAX. I think we picked it up before LAX, and we got the pop-up direct LAX. Like, they were just sending us out of the coastal route really early.
767 Charlie, then I can take your intentions whenever you're ready.
This is the rep pack. The Sim Coders rep pack.
Yeah, we'll actually request
with the GTN 750
VR Alpha,
and I think that's pretty much
7 Charlie Lima.
7 Charlie Lima, roger, clear to the Fullerton Airport via direct Seal Beach via our direct maintain.
Cargo 727 took off, was given runway heading, then as soon as the wheels were off the ground, they were told the traffic turn right immediately.
Was that 2,000 for 7 Charlie Lima?
Cool Camaro, it's great. If you fly a 172 in the real world, there are some issues with it. It does not like to slow down, and it does not have enough drag with flaps. And I mean, that's the same problem, but just in general, it doesn't have enough drag. But even with flaps, it doesn't have enough drag. That's really the main complaint that I have with it. It does make the default plane feel so much better. So if you're training on a 172 and you want to fly one in the sim, in X-Plane, it's great. I can't speak to the other option, which is the Airfoil Labs 172. I know Ryan 67 has it and likes it, no complaints. I went with the Rep Pack one because I heard that they're a more active developer in updating that plugin, so it has gotten some significant updates throughout the couple years that I've had it, and it's a lot less buggy than the Airfoil Labs one. So that is total hearsay. I have not done both, but that's what I've heard, and I've had really no issues. Let's see, I've been trying to find a good Diamond D840 with the G1000, but I can't find anything, so I might settle on that. Only have been in Diamond Stars and a 172. Okay. That's cool. Oh, so did I miss that you guys are in the same area? Is that what you guys were talking about up here, probably? That I missed? That's really funny.
Approach.
Alright. So
77 Charlie Mike 3000.
Yeah, we had to wait for our Bravo clearance and all that stuff. It was pretty fun to be able to pick that up, to make that decision, like, okay, how can we get to our destination quicker? And I was like, what if we just drop IFR, go VFR over the top, and do the coastal route. And I've flown that freaking coastal route so many times, just dialed it up, and we're ready to go. So that was pretty cool to be, to come up with that plan so quickly.
178 Golf, SoCal approach, Ontario, altimeter 2982.
82, 171 Golf, thanks.
For 53176, connect approach 134.9.
34 at 9er, Skyhawk 53176.
767 Charlie Lima, connect SoCal approach 128.1.
1281, 7 Charlie Lima.
SoCal approach, hello, Skyhawk 53176, 5000.
For 53176, SoCal approach, LA altimeter 2984.
84176, thanks.
Number 27 Tango, connect LA Center 124.5. It's 24.
I'm just going to jump in here really quick. Thank you guys, everybody, for watching. If you're new to the channel, I would like to take this moment in our low-level cruise here to invite you to the Discord server. It's a fantastic community filled with a lot of these knuckleheads chatting here. So if you're new to the channel, welcome, thank you. I am a real-world private pilot out of John Wayne. I mainly will stream general aviation. I like to debrief the flights that I do in the real world. I like to prep for flights I do in the real world. So there's a lot of that. I'm learning IFR, and so we'll be doing a lot of IFR stuff as well. We have a number of fantastic real world and sim pilots, real world and sim controllers of all different levels. We have like a handful of real world active FAA controllers, PilotEdge controllers, real world controllers in training below minimums. Just started his very first day, basically. I mean, your first day was Tuesday, right, at the FAA. So he's going to be going through training. I'm constantly going through training. Ryan67 is doing check ride prep very soon, so he's going to be getting his private and then working on instrument. We've got guys that are working on their commercial. We've got ATP guys, airline pilots, and that's just all the real world stuff. And then we've got, like game developers and coders and, like I said, PilotEdge controllers. So it's been such a great community to learn. And if you're interested in aviation and you're any level and fit on anywhere in that spectrum that I mentioned, then we would love to have you join. So there's the link. That's enough of a spiel. And there's also, as an extra bonus, there's a fitness server in there run by my wife Julia, who's working on her personal training certificate. We're all of us are all still learning. That is really, I don't know if that's really cool or really annoying, but we're all still learning everything as we go here.
Is always learning.
We're always learning. So if you guys if that sounds interesting to you, I would love to have you. And Nicholas90 and Geraldo, thank you very much for joining today on the Discord. We're approaching 500 members in the Discord, which is, I think we're at 471 right now with those 2 added ones. I know that because we were at 469 and I giggled. Your last flight was in 830 pounds was last week, though. My father joined a flying club. Awesome, dude. That's super cool. Cool Camaro. So yeah, thank you guys all for watching here and joining in the Discord and all that stuff. So sweet. I have this flight plan terminating at Seal Beach. That's not going to help at all. Let me get John Wayne in here. And we're also going to load in the ILS. And I am tempted I mean, technically Seal Beach. I guess we're technically going to Seal Beach. But I am tempted to try to hand fly this thing. And see how, and in the under the hood. Hand fly it under the hood. That's not a good idea, I think. How far out are we from
John Wayne Airport?
It does. No, it's terrible.
Alpha 0253 Zulu, wind 180 at 8, visibility 10.
27 Tango to
10
10
clouds at 1,200, 18,000 scattered, 25,000 scattered, temperature 19er.
The Canyon altimeter 3013.
I would actually recommend you use autopilot so you can reserve that hand flying brain power to learning. That's a very below minimums. That's a really good point. That is something.
Jet 558 connects to SoCal approach 127.
That is something that I would say. Don't worry about it in the same. But part of, just to do it for fun.
Charlie Mike,
the needle, chasing the needle versus the HSI is a little different as well, I believe. If I'm remembering this correctly, I think it's backwards, right? The deviation. Like the HSI, you're the middle. No, you're both middle, right? No, that's... Yeah, no, they're both the same. They're both the same. I was overthinking that. Yeah. Okay. I'm still tempted to do it anyway. Just to see if I can get it. But it's also fun to just manage it, to manage the descent and stuff, and get the speeds right. So I think we'll do that. Or OBSs, I think I should say. Yeah, the HSI it's really nice. It's really nice. So I'm looking. It just cuts down on what you have to look at. Like, you're just, you can't see my mouse, but, I'm looking at that, looking at that, looking at that, looking at that. Just doing that, then not really inverted, just kind of doing the spoke thing, I guess, is more of what I do. Not really looking at the turn coordinator a whole bunch on the approach, since you got, kind of mainly looking at those three, keeping an eye on where your heading is, versus doing all that and then going, where am I at? Oh yeah, where are we at? What a pain in the butt. But we're only slowly starting to do the approach stuff. We're doing it. We're hammering in the ILSs a lot. Obviously, because John Wayne's got a great one, and that's where we end every flight. So, we're just building time, I did about 5 lessons in the Steam 172, mainly my Steam proficiency, and it was so much harder. Yeah, the G1000 is really sweet. It cuts down on your scan a lot. But it's funny because the GI 275s, you can make it. It's basically a mini G1000. So if I wanted to switch it to that, I could be just locked in on that one instrument, and it'd be good to go. And then now the Bonanza with 2 of them, it's totally crazy.
18,000 scattered.
Makes everything else
25,000 scattered.
Pointless.
Temperature 19er. Dew point 14. Altimeter
Eric Durr. Thank you very much for following. Welcome, man.
20 right. Visual approach is in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if fit following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact and have information Alpha.
Okay, we have Alpha. Not really any plans, luckily. We're just gonna be getting some projects done. Hopefully go for a drive. That's really the only thing we have planned, is we're gonna go get a happy hour cocktail at
Papa Whiskey,
one of our spots before they close, or since they've been closed.
SoCal approach, Piper 832 Papa Whiskey, 10,500. Nib 832 Papa Whiskey, SoCal approach, sponsoring altimeter 2965.
Yeah. That is now gone and is the new stadium. That's Hollywood Park, and that is the Forum, which has been beautifully auto-genned. Actually, that's pretty good.
Legacy 27 Tango, expect the visual approach from a 21 at Canyon.
Carrot Witch, or is it Carrot Twitch?
It is Whiskey.
Carrot Witch 99, thank you very much for following. Welcome.
No worries. Now, number 27 Tango, expect the visual approach runway 21. 8 is Whiskey is current, altimeter 3013.
It's not really that expensive. Not much more than any other big city.
Visual approach to runway 21.
Also think about the G1000s being able to switch to different planes and maintaining a level of familiarity. Yeah, that's a very good point too. Yeah, it's just plug and play. Yeah, the gas is expensive. I mean, some gas and houses, those are the two, and houses really more than anything else. Because gas is, I mean, it's more expensive, but whatever. Housing is just absurd.
SoCal, ExecJet 558 with request.
ExecJet 558, go ahead, request, sir.
I'd like to change destination to Santa Barbara for a passenger request.
That's awesome for passenger request. Any celebrities that live next to me or around you? Not that I know of.
Santa Barbara Airport, DFM
but depends on what you would call a celebrity.
Direct, Ventura, direct.
But yeah, I mean, there are famous people. I mean, yeah, I would say yes, there are. I don't know, like, hey, I've got the guy 2 doors down for me.
Cessna 53176, contact SoCal approach 128.1.
281 Skyhawk 53176. Like, yeah, 2 doors down was the drummer for 2 Doors Down. Nothing like that, but they're definitely.
Legacy 27 Tango, descend and maintain 9,000.
SoCal approach, good evening. Skyhawk 53176, 5000. We have information Alpha at John Wayne. Like to request the ILS for 20 right.
Sky 53176, SoCal approach, altimeter 2984. Expect the ILS runway 20 right approach.
2984, we'll expect the ILS. Skyhawk 53176.
ExecJet 558, contact Los Angeles Center 135.5.
35.5, ExecJet 558.
Oh, didn't know, didn't care. Yeah, we had growing up in Washington, we had a handful of Mariner players.
ExecJet 558, Los Angeles Center, clear direct Santa Barbara
Destination ATIS is 126.0.
Also didn't care about that.
Cessna 176, depart Seal Beach, heading 050, vector to final approach course.
Alright, departing Seal Beach, 050 vectors of final, Skyhawk 53176. Alright, let's make sure this is lined up. That is probably the biggest part about those 275s that I love, is the not having to screw with the DG. Oh my god, that thing is such a pain in the ass. Got ILS is in there ready to go. 1175 is permanently in there. That's ready to go. Resyncing DG is done. It's the worst, man. It is the worst.
Cessna 767 Charlie Lima, contact
with a very, very small sample size, Pipers are easier to sync up than the Cessna. I feel like the Cessna one you have to push it in a lot further. In the ones that I've flown, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 of them that I've done versus 2 Pipers. So a very small sample size, but both Pipers were very easy. Do people ever tell you look like Ryan Seacrest? Yes, people do tell me you look like I have heard that many times. I am at least 1.5 feet taller than Ryan Seacrest is. He's an alright dude, though. Just basically hit hit heading mode, and that will pop us right out. I'm gonna get rid of ForeFlight. I don't think we need it at this point. We didn't need it before either. Ryan Seacrest is the same height as me. Nice. You've got a chance. What do you think, Bobble Bill? Bobble Bill is about the same height as Ryan Seacrest. Yeah, I am absolutely an Angels fan.
Cessna 176, traffic 10 o'clock, 7 miles southbound, 4,600, VFR type unknown.
Be looking for that traffic, Skyhawk 53176. Turn right over Seal Beach. That's cool. That looks awesome. Hell yeah. That is cool.
Skyhawk 176, traffic no factor, descend and maintain 3,000.
Down to 3,000, Skyhawk 53176.
Jet 558, traffic 2 o'clock at 9 miles, turning southeastbound 9,300, VFR type unknown.
Down to 3,000, alright. That's funny. This dude this is insane, dude.
Jet 558, traffic now descending, turning northeastbound, no factor.
Let's go into procedures, ILS, and then I guess vectors. 3,400 descending 3,000. So should we just stay in? Let's stay under the hood then. This is pretty, but we've seen it a million times. Let's stay under the hood. No cheating.
Caution, TFR below.
We don't care about your TFR.
27 Tango Canyon at your 12 o'clock and 25 miles.
4,000 descending 3,000. Yeah, we're heading into John Wayne flight.
ExecJet 558 descend and maintain 9,000. Contact Santa Barbara approach 120.55. Good night.
To Lemon. Looks like he's sending us to Lemon potentially. 3,500 descending.
Santa Barbara approach, good evening.
3,500 to go.
509 with 80s.
Just had another hour and a half phone call.
Jet 558 Santa Barbara approach. Altimeter 2983. Descend and maintain 5,000. Vector visual approach runway 25.
Down to 5,000. On visual 25. Jet 558.
Skyhawk 176. Turn left heading 040.
Left 040, Skyhawk 53176.
Mr. 18 Golf, contact SoCal approach 134.2.
134.2, 17 Golf.
200 to go.
Lancia 27 Tango, make right traffic, runway 2, cleavage approach runway 21.
The Robin is fantastic. Yeah, it's free and it's great.
SoCal Diamond, 171 Golf, level 10,000 with uniform.
And there is...
Diamond Star 1718 Golf, SoCal approach, man eyes altimeter 2982. You have a approach request now, advertising visual approach runway 16 right.
We'd like the VOR Bravo starting from Van Nuys.
No.
Number 18 Golf says Roger, you can expect that.
Why did that turn off?
Lancia 27 Tango, radar service terminated, contact Kennedy Tower 119.0. Have a wonderful night.
Stupid autopilot. Since this is an old rep, I believe, at least the model, it's got a slightly different autopilot in it. I don't think it works a lot. S-Tech like autopilot. If I'm going to be flying jets, would you recommend the Western expansion? Yeah, it definitely gives you more room. Yeah, I start off with one. I mean, the thing about
traffic 10 o'clock at 5 miles northbound, 10,100 VFR type unknown.
Looking 822 Papa Whiskey.
ZLA is very dense, and I fly the light jet in ZLA.
822 Papa Whiskey is the traffic.
You can do San Diego, John Wayne, LAX, Vegas, San Luis Obispo, Yuma. You know, that's the outer stretches of ZLA.
5,400.
But yeah, the west is definitely the longer legs.
ExecJet 558 descend main.
But you can always switch it up too. 1 month, you know, if you just want one or the other, you can just switch it off from 1 month to the next.
Cessna 176, turn right heading 100.
Right 100, Skyhawk 53176.
Ski contact SoCal approach 135.4.
Okay, I'm not confident that we're going to get this thing hooked up.
Whiskey, contact SoCal approach 135.
Yeah, free trial, see how it goes.
135.4, 822 Papa Whiskey.
So,
Skyhawk 176, 5 miles from Lemon. Fly heading 170, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
Alright, 170 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS 120 right approach, Skyhawk 53176.
SoCal approach, 832 Papa Whiskey, 10,600.
Number 832 Papa Whiskey, SoCal approach, Ontario altimeter 2982.
Yeah, the trial is both.
Jet 558 Santa Barbara,
you get the whole
12
deal.
o'clock and 12 miles, advise airport in sight.
Okay, looking for the airport. Looks like it might just be in a layer. Can I get any lower at all? Jet 558.
Exit Jet 558, descend and maintain 2,000.
2,000, Exit Jet 558.
Cleared for the approach. So let's do... If I activate the approach...
Cessna 176, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8, have a wonderful day.
Skyhawk 53176, push 268, have a great day. See ya!
See you. Cessna 5.
John Wayne Tower, good evening. Skyhawk 53176, information Alpha, vectors to final ILS 20 right.
Surprise, number 53176, John Wayne Tower, 11808, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 20 right. Skyhawk 53176, hi. Nice, that'll be fun flight. Yeah, if you're doing the 175, the west will be pretty good. Hi. All right, is it going to do it? Is it going to capture? VLOC, right? That's in. That's lined up. Heading bug is lined up. That all looks captured. We're above glide slope. We're at Lemon. Or approaching Lemon at least. Is it going to come down?
Forty Foxtrot, midfield
No.
downwind, runway 24 for the option.
No, it's not.
40 Alpha Foxtrot, 24 cleared for the option, 1220175.
Cleared for the option, 40 Foxtrot.
For 2 Bravo Tango, Skyhawk,
Yeah.
6 mile final
Yeah,
to the
I'm
right
coming
side,
down.
runway 20 left, cleared for the option.
But it's doing that like weird.
Look, we
off
take
of the-
20 left for the option.
Like it's coming down on
Nice
it,
Bravo Tango.
but
Santa Barbara Tower, good evening. Exit Jet
it's like
558,
just
visual
off.
25.
So Jet 558, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 25, clear to land, wind 18080.
Clear to land, 25, that's Exit Jet 558.
Okay, we're just a hair above where we need to be. Well, I mean, you can see where it is, so it's not a hair.
Grand Canyon Tower,
But
Lanco,
it's
27
coming
Tango's
down
off,
a little
21 to
bit.
Delta. 27 Tango, ramp 5 Papa, remain this frequency, have a good night. Ramp 5 Papa, remain this frequency, 27 Tango.
Yeah. So what happened? So we activated the approach. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of trying to figure out. Okay. Yeah, I'm like looking at, and again, I'm like, I'm new to this to a large degree, right? So I'm not 100% sure that what I am seeing is like correct. Like, what did I like? Did I miss something? But yeah, Lemon is at 22. I don't know why we're crabbing so much on this glide slope. I'm gonna pop this on and pop it off. See if that will help. Does that reset anything? Might be off, yeah, maybe.
This is actually at 588. We've got Charlie here parking just ahead over by the northwest corner.
Jet 5T, roger, ramp flight, Charlie, you can remain this frequency.
Okay, there comes the glide.
Parking via Charlie with you. Have a good night. Section 588.
2 mile final runway 20 right.
We should be, I mean, we're going, it's showing us going straight down the approach. Like on the chart on here, we're going straight down. Well, that's a little bit better. So it should be at 200. Maybe it was off a little bit. It was like it's hard to tell. Is it on the approach now? Is it on the glide slope? Or is it just pretending like it is? Okay, 200 to go. There's no indication that the glide slope has been captured by the autopilot like in the real plane, so I'm like kind of skeptical. Alright, we are almost to our minimums, coming up in 3, 2, 1, minimums. Holy crap, that was way closer than I thought it was. Oh my god. Hello.
Santa Monica Tower, Cherokee A157 Charlie, 10 miles east, information Quebec, for a touch and
so
go,
there's full flaps, full idle, and this thing is just gonna
A157 Charlie, Santa Monica Tower, roger, report a 3 mile final, runway 21.
Runway 21, report 3 mile final, 57 Charlie.
I think that's gonna help in the sim maybe if I exaggerate that flare in the sim. If I land it just like that, where I flare the crap out of it and then come down, I think that might help. Like procedurally in my brain, if I go, okay, like flare, okay, level,
midfield downwind,
flare like crazy.
For the option.
I think that might be good.
Runway 24, cleared for the option with 22017, gust 22.
Clear for the option, 24.
John Wayne Tower, Skyhawk 53176, clear 20 right at Juliet.
Well, we know that there are some screws loose in this cabin. Hello. Hi.
Ramp via Bravo, remain this frequency.
Ramp via Bravo, we'll stay with you, Skyhawk 53176. Bye, Goldsy.
John Wayne, infield.
Two Bravo Tango.
So the indication that it captured is the glide slope on your vertical speed dial going away.
Left, definitely option.
Right. Good call. Okay. That was total tank slapper. Jacob, yes, it does work with VR, and it's freaking awesome. So the indication that it captured is your vertical speed dial going away. Okay. So I guess if you don't have vertical speed track on and you're, if you just have it trimmed, then it wouldn't do that? All right, Below, thanks for the help, man. Yeah, okay. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to move it a little bit out, not all the way out at one time. Sorry.
That's Skyhawk 20.
Sorry, avionics.
Fuck.
Kaboom!
Disconnected.
Let's see how that landing looked from the outside.
Traffic. 500.
So I'm down for that. I'm down for the approaches to be under the hood under the hood autopilot and just let them come down. Because the actual plane flies so much nicer by hand that even if you are flying it by hand, it's essentially like flying it in the sim with the autopilot on. Because it's such a nightmare trying to get that thing to, hand fly it. Alright, so we're disconnected now. We're out of the hood. Level it out. Crank it back, going really slow, and just drop it in there. Close it. Right on the thousands. So I'm super happy with that, where it's just stall horns going and you pull it off and let it drop right in. I'm cool with that. So, whoa, that's bright. And if you are just joining tonight, we're debriefing a real-life IFR flight. I will skip to the last little bit, that approach, which is the ILS that you just saw. This is that approach at 2 times speed in real life.
Hey everybody, I am Bill.
Yep, we know who you are. Okay, so that same approach in real life.
Not gonna work.
Times 2.
Picked up an IFR and got a full route in air.
Aviation aircraft contact clear until every prior to taxi. Advise on initial contact. You have information Sierra.
Oh, Sierra, huh?
Number 74 Tango. You can resume on navigation. Contact approach 121.3. John Wayne Airport ATIPS information Sierra. 185
121.3 on
wind variable at 4.
Okay, sorry, they got you at 74 Tango. I did that myself. Yeah, 7 Victor Tango. Thanks. 121.3. Yeah.
See ya. We're looking good. Oh, we're looking good.
Coming in hot. That was nice. And that music is like super mellow. I'm just like, I'm gonna go have a little scotch neat and take a nap. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much, Goldie. Thank you for the amazing controlling, and Anthony as well. If you're still watching, you guys are awesome. Have a great night, everybody. Might do something this weekend. So if you guys are hanging around this weekend, I might jump on for a flight or something. So, and Shane too. Yes. Yes. Thank you, Shane. You guys are awesome. All right. Go say hello to Seatback Pocket. He's awesome. Tell him I said hi. Have a great night, everyone. See ya.